Hey everybody, guess what Beetle Brad's doing today? Something fun and exciting. This is just like the Beatles did in Hard Day's Night when they're riding the train, remember? This is what Beetle Brad's doing, riding not the exact same train, but it's definitely the same period. And we'll let you see what this looks like, alright? Here we go, Hard Day's Night. This is just like the coaches they sat in, the chairs and stuff. This is just like the part when John leaned into the gentleman. He goes, "Give us a kiss," when he's on the train. Yeah, all right. That's cool. Yeah, it's just like the cabins. Hey everybody, sorry I had to cut that short, but I was headed to Bewley, England, to show you Lord Montagu's car museum because it had a tie-in to the Beatles. There was the Beatles car that they drove, that Paul McCartney bought. It's a Hispano Suiza, 1929, and it's a very luxurious car. Paul McCartney bought it, and it was driven to the premiere of Yellow Submarine. And I was going to show you that car, the real car itself, but when I got to the museum, I went through the whole thing, and they said that they sold the car. So let me show you Lord Montagu's place. So this is Lord Montagu's estate, and he has a very, very big car museum. So all I have are a few photographs, and I'll show you that now. Here we go, this is them arriving. And one of the pictures I've got. Another great picture. And I was at this car museum in 1994, and this is the postcard that I did get of the car, but didn't get to see it. I can see how Paul had the seats all changed around for just the colors, and the car was modified to bring it up to today's standards. But Hispano Suizas are French-built cars, and they're very luxurious cars. They're also on the par of Rolls-Royces and very, very nice high-end cars in the 20s and 30s. And Paul McCartney liked this car a lot and purchased it. And like I said, this was used in the Yellow Submarine when they drove up to the premiere. So this is just a couple clips I've got to show you. Okay, this is the video. This is off of my stuff I've got, but this is the video, and there's the car and showing up for the premiere of Yellow Submarine and them getting out, John and Yoko, and this was kind of neat. So this is the actual footage that I'm showing you of them arriving to the premiere of Yellow Submarine, which was the car, that Hispano Suiza that I just showed you. But really cool footage, really kind of rare too. So thought you would kind of enjoy seeing this clip. It's really neat of all of them arriving. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that clip of the Beatles, but I've also got another thing to show you, which is really neat. I was at a car show and got a very rare, very cool magazine that I want to share with you about George Harrison. Okay, this is the magazine I want to show you. I went to the car show, and I never knew about this publication, but George Harrison was so big into racing that he and Olivia decided that they wanted to put out a magazine and start a publication, and this is one of the issues that just came out. This is summer of 2019 is this one. And let me go through some of the pictures, but they had a big poster of this that you could purchase, and the magazine, and some really cool stickers. But let me just thumb through this magazine and show you some of the great photos that are in here. I really liked it a lot. Okay, I'll just show you this. Here we go. The magazine has a lot to do with racing, and George and Olivia were working on this before George passed away, of coming up with a publication of racing. But I won't show you every picture, but there's a lot of ads and cars and pictures of George Harrison, but we'll basically just be focusing on the photos of George. Some of these pictures I've seen, some I've not seen, but that's a really cool one, isn't it? Just to show you one of the other big photos, but this is kind of like inside the race car. This is a great photo. I'm not totally positive, but I think that's George Harrison and Jackie Stewart. Great picture. Another great picture. I'm trying not to talk too much just so you can enjoy the photos. So, are you counting along with the numbers on these? Like I said, this has a lot to do with racing and a lot about all of that. So, but there's some great pictures, isn't there, of George Harrison? Yeah, this is really neat. I like this one a lot. You know, you pretty much could just take these alone by themselves and frame them. Take them out of the magazine. They're really neat. Number 9, number 9, number 9 in this series. Sorry about the number 9 reference. It was just too easy to pass up. So here's some information I found out about the magazine itself. So if you want, here's some information on getting the publication. So this might help you, I hope. I also purchased the McLaren F1 stickers to look like Yellow Submarine. And yes, George Harrison did have a McLaren, but not with the periscope on the top. Zoom in a little closer for you. Plus, I had purchased the postcards. Here's the rest of the set. And it's a complete set. Very neat. Oops. Sorry about that. And then that's the band that goes around it. But this is what the back of it looks like, if you're curious. Well, I hope you enjoyed all of my videos of England. I had a great time. Really did a lot, saw a lot, and had lots of fun. And this is my last one of the segments, but I hope you got to see them all. If not, go back and take a look. I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel and being part of Beatle Brad's family. If you haven't subscribed down below, be a part of it. And for those of you that are already with me, thank you very much. And those of you that are just joined, I look forward to talking to you in the future in my videos, and we'll have a lot more to come. But as I say on my videos, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. See ya.